Okay, this is a 1966. It's a Pontiac Bonneville. I don't think you'll find another one as nice and clean as this one. This is definitely pretty original. It's had a 1970 Pontiac GTO motor put in it, 455. But just an awesome car if you've been looking for a little hot rod. I don't think you get better than this. I also have, I'll show you real quick, in my shop. I've got all these parts that go with it. Got brand new shocks, front and back, I believe. Got the original steering wheel. Steering wheel's in there. That's the cap cover. I've got the original side skirts. But a whole bunch of parts that are going to be going with it. So if you're into these old hot rods, I'll show you the trunk. Just a minute. So trunk is a big, it's got the original spare tire, and it's got the original flap sides that go around it. And this trunk is solid. It'll last you a lifetime. It's got a little bit of rust, but nothing bad that you couldn't grind off. And the floors are the same. This car is solid all the way down. It is a very solid car for being so original. I don't think you find them this solid, but like I say, floor is solid all the way down. That's the original color. It's got some air shocks that sit right here. So if you want to jack up the back end, it's got a little camera with the stereo inside right there. But all in all, just a cool ride. I'll show you. Go ahead and fire it up. And like I say, for how original this car is, with a couple things changed, it's got an amplifier, it's got some mids in the back, it's got little tweeters on the box up front. It doesn't have a choke, so when you start it, that's your cigarette lighter. The original is right there, and it does work. So when you start it, you use the gold key. The splotchy one is for doors and trunk and all that, but it's not choked. But you got this piece right here, you flip that over, and it's been a while since I started it, so. And you got your tack on your hood right there. Got to get some gas up to that. Like I say, it's been a while since I started it. And without the choke, it doesn't take a long time. That's your stereo. And you've got this right here controls your bass. For the back speaker, there's an amp back there. Here's your book to the stereo. For your backup camera, you just go to right there. That controls your backup camera. And you can actually drive with that on, so you can see out the back, which is kind of cool. But if you want to go back to your stereo, just hit back. Go back to radio. That easy. But anyway, thought I'd get a video of it. Starting cold. But personally, I think once that choke's hooked up, it'd make it a lot better. So you don't have to warm it up. That's how you turn the radio down. Or you can slide it. This is your oil pressure and your water temperature. For your heater, you go all the way back and you'll hear it kick on. But I always run with it off. Clock, I don't think the clock works, but your horn don't work. But for the most part, everything on here works pretty good. There's your wipers. Yeah, it's been a while, so she's cold. But anyway, I'm gonna go down and get some pictures of it. Also, I have locks, so if you want to lock your hood down, you just take those off and then put your locks on your pins. And you'll get people wanting to open this car up. I've had so many people try to look at it without my permission. But this tack right here, and I think if you slam the hood wrong, it causes a short. Right now it's working, but sometimes it goes a little haywire, and it probably is from the hood. But it's got the 455. Hold on just a minute. Got the 455 out of a 1970 GTO. And this baby runs. The guy that had this car, he copied a professional build person that used to race in the 70s. I want to say his name was Jim or someone. He wrote a book and everything, how to make these cars better and make them for racing. So instead of motor mounts, he put chains. But he did all kinds of cool little tricks to this car. Someone told me that's a rare quadrajet, I think an 850. So that's kind of cool, he said. But all in all, it purrs like a sewing machine. Also, he added this light. Still needs the hot wire hooked onto it, but that's a light so you can turn on and work on it in the dark. But looks like new shock right there. So just a neat car. But I'm going to take some pictures. Make sure to go through all my photos. It's got dual exhaust under it. And like I say, the floors on this thing, as you can see, they are solid. But it's got dual exhaust. I'm guessing it's probably around 350 to 400 horsepower. It's got a good rumble to it. You can kind of hear it. But it's got a good purr to it. Just a neat old car. But all in all, it's not too far from being completed if you're into making these nicer and nicer. I just had the seats all redone, and my interior guy, he's so good. I mean, he knows how to get this stuff almost perfect. And then the headliner, you won't find hardly any flaws in that either. No wrinkles. I had another guy put this one in, just did an awesome job. The sill panels are brand new, but just a neat car. And I don't say anything of mine is perfect, so I sell old classics, old cars. I love them all. I don't sell junk. Here's your backup camera, if you can see. At night, you got a light that kicks on. But anyway, make sure to watch my other video. And if you have any questions, let me know. So I'll have another video. Make sure to watch it, and we will talk to you later.